Alright, so I have been up for about 3.5 hours. I fell asleep last night before I had a chance to end the vlog, and so I just decided that because I had the day off today, I would edit the vlog today instead of last night. So that's mostly what I've been doing this morning is editing the vlog and watching some clips here and there, and because I was taking the clips directly off of my card into the editing software, I couldn't vlog while I was doing it. I do have two different chips, SD cards that I use, but I use one specifically for vlogging and one specifically for recording my videos so that I don't have to constantly poke through a bunch of clips to figure out which ones go to what. So because of that, it's a little bit tricky for me to be able to vlog while I'm, uploading videos, because I don't want those clips to be on the other memory card and me to just completely forget that they even exist. So yeah, that's pretty much how I spent my morning. I had a little bit of breakfast, but that was, again, like 3 hours ago, so I'm getting pretty hungry again. It's actually like 11:30 now. It's almost noon. So, I'm going to head downstairs and get something for lunch. Actually, I'm gonna get dressed first, and then head downstairs and get something for lunch. Eat some food, and then I'll probably start to clear off my desk and get things ready to start rolling on my art piece for the day. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to vlog, simply because I'm going to be doing so much recording this weekend in terms of my monster, but I'm going to do my best to try and vlog in between when I get a chance. My camera's also going to be dying a lot, so I'm going to have to, record segments and then plug my camera battery in, record segments, plug it in. That's pretty much my process right now, simply because I only have one camera battery. I do want to save up and get more in the future, and that's partially why I'm currently accepting commissions. I do already have one commission where payment is pending, and then another commission that I'm about to start. I did start the sketches yesterday, but that one's going to be completed before Valentine's Day, so that one's going to be really fun to do. I'm really excited and looking forward to it. My concept sketchings for that have to be done and submitted to her by, I believe I said Monday. Yeah, by Monday. So I had started those yesterday while I was at work, and I'll probably work on those while I'm waiting for my camera battery to charge throughout the day. Yeah, there's probably some other stuff that I could do, maybe like make some thumbnails or something while my camera's charging in those times, but it's gonna be a really busy day, really productive day, but I don't know how much of it I'll be able to capture for the vlog. Alright, so I just finished doing some dishes and made myself a yummy quesadilla. Now I'm going to eat that while I tidy up my desk and get it ready to be able to start working on my art piece. I don't usually put my hair up, but I decided to put it up today because, I don't know, I was feeling something different, and I didn't want my hair to get in the way while I was painting today, so I don't know, just something different, something fun. Alright, so I just finished the line work of my mental monster. I'm excited with how it's turning out so far. So I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit, probably about an hour, so I'll come back to it at 3:45, 4-ish, because it is 2:45 now. And I want to give it a decent amount of time to dry before I start to go in with paint, simply because I don't want the ink to still be wet when I go in with watercolor, or it'll smudge all of my lines and it will be terrible. Even just 1 hour is kind of pushing it for me. Usually I give it an entire night, but I have a lot to do on this piece. There's going to be a lot of painting involved, so I really don't have the time to kind of slack off and like kind of wait for things to get done. So while that's drying, I'm probably going to upload the clips that I just recorded and piece them all together so that they will be ready for the next batch of footage to be edited together. My battery is showing a little symbol that it's dying. It's not blinking yet, but I'm still gonna charge it anyways. And then by the time I'm ready for this to be done at 3:45, 4-ish, I should be able to have my camera battery ready for the next round. So yeah, I'm basically going to spend the next hour or so editing footage together while my camera battery charges, and aside from that, if I get finished early, I might treat myself to a little bit of Netflix or reading a book or sketching or something. Who knows? So I've been busting some major ass today. Gotten a lot done, but I still have a lot more that has to get done. This is how far I've gotten on the piece so far. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. I have some really intense ideas that I want to do with this piece. And my goal is still to finish it by the end of the day tomorrow. So, my camera battery is almost dead again, so I'm going to transfer all of my clips while my camera battery charges again. Yeah. This time during my break, I'm probably not gonna do very much. I'll probably watch some YouTube and Netflix and just kind of relax, because I don't like to do too much during my breaks when I'm painting, simply because painting is the work that takes the most out of me. Like, I could answer emails all day, no problem, and still feel ready to go, but I put a lot of time and energy and focus into my paintings, especially these monsters. I put my heart and soul and everything more into these monsters because they mean not just to me. They're not powerful, not just to me. I apologize, words are hard usually right after I have been very invested in my painting. Anyway, these monsters aren't just really important for me, they're really important for so many other people, hundreds of other people, thousands. Anyone that has these disorders, has these monsters in their life, it means something to them. And I've had such an incredible response from making these monsters that the original series is only going to be 12 monsters, and then I'm going to be showcasing them this summer at some art walks, but after I'm finished with the art walks, I'm thinking that I'm gonna keep doing them. I might not do one a month like I've been trying to do, but there's just so many other monsters in this world and other mental illnesses that should also be touched on and are just as important as these 12, and I want people to feel like they're understood, that they're not alone in this world, and that they are not their mental illness. So I'll probably continue the series after my art walks. I'm not thinking I'm going to do any during the art walks, simply because I'm going to be so busy with preparing for these art walks and doing these art walks. I'm going to be doing more than likely 2 a month. So I'll be really busy, because that's just the show. That's not accounting for the days I have to go to the locations and move my art pieces and hang them up and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to keep going with them. So now I'm going to go downstairs and warm up a brownie, and then slap some ice cream on top and have a little bit of an enjoyment for myself during my break. But I think I've finally hit a good stopping point for the day. I have been working almost non-stop for 10 hours. The only time I stopped was when I was charging my battery, and even then I was still like sketching in my sketchbook. So I pretty much never stopped doing art for a good 10 hours straight, and I think it's a good stopping point to just sit back and relax and no more art for the night, so that I don't burn myself out, because I still have a lot I have to get done tomorrow too. But on the last time I was charging my battery, I was doing some continuous contour drawings. So basically drawings where you never pick up your pen or pencil or whatever utensil you're using. So here's some of the portraits that I did of just a couple friends, and they were really fun. I'm really glad I decided to do them, simply because it got me to loosen up and have fun and just not worry about them looking absolutely awful. Poor Miranda, I was like doing this line that connects the eye and the nose, and my hand like slipped, so she kinda ended up looking a bit like Quasimodo. But I don't know, I still had fun doing them, and I really want to do more. I just don't really have a lot of people to draw portraits of, I guess, where it wouldn't be completely weird and awkward. But I'll probably still do it anyways. And then I played around with gouache. Same guy, just this one was a continuous contour drawing, and then this one was just gouache. I wanted to do a piece without doing any line work first, because I always do line work first, so I really wanted to do it without line work first. So now I'm going to clean up the art supplies that are scattered across my bed, and then set up my bed like it normally is. And then I think I'm just going to curl up with a book and read. And because of that, like yesterday, I said the same thing, and then I ended up falling asleep. So I think I'm just going to end the vlog here, because I'm just going to curl up and read, and I'll probably do the same thing as yesterday and fall asleep while reading, because that's a new habit that I've gotten back into. When I was younger, I used to do that all the time. So now I'm trying to get back into that habit of reading before bed, instead of like falling asleep to a movie or a show, and then use watching a movie or a show to fall asleep as like a special occasion kind of thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize it was so short. Tomorrow is potentially going to be just as short, but maybe not, because I'll probably finish that tomorrow and then hopefully start editing some of the clips together. So who knows? Who knows what tomorrow will bring, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.